is Chloe DeMiro, Save Victor Will. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It is another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes. And today, since Valentine's Day is coming up, I might do the next week or so, or when I do some videos, try and do some Valentine's Day looks. So I thought today we will start with me trying something out and using affordable makeup. So if you want to see a Valentine inspired look using affordable makeup, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Okay, so I've grabbed a whack of stuff here that is affordable. I already did my base. My skin is not the happiest today, so I think I need to do a mask tonight, but that's all right. So I have my Woma foundation on, which I got for $2, and at Walmart it was generally $5 Canadian. I've got my Woma brow on, so I'm trying to keep everything as affordable as possible. Bronzer was Cover FX though, but I'm panning it. I'm quite near the end, so I just want to keep going until it's done. So I grabbed several different, those are blushes. So I grabbed several things, but two different palettes to play with. So I want to play with, I can't remember, I think I did do a video, but I do definitely want to do another one with the Strawberry Daiquiri palette from the Beauty Crop, because it is very pink. And then I also have this Pinky Rose by Okalan palette. And then I thought if I needed some more pinks, because I haven't had a chance to use this one yet, this was gifted to me from Wilma, I thought maybe we could add some colors with this and then use some of the brighter shades from this one for some shimmer action. So for primer for the eyes, I'm just going to use some of the Gerard Cosmetics that I got in a ice cream box, because it's nice and light, and I thought that would be good with a light pink look. And then always remember, a teeny bit goes a long way. I think I've been getting better at grabbing the right amount of the Gerard Cosmetics base here. I know this is a favorite of a lot of people, so I was really excited when I got this in an ice cream box that I could finally try it. Because sometimes Gerard Cosmetics is a little bit either expensive to get to Canada, or the places that sell it here, I still have to get it shipped from like Ontario, and it depends on what stock they have. They don't always have everything what I want at the same time, etc., etc. So like I said, I was very excited to get this. So I thought I didn't know what I wanted to do today. I had a few different ideas, but I did definitely want to do affordable. Then I was watching Danielle Kirsty's new upload. She does makeup and murder, true crime sort of stuff. So I thought, well, maybe I will do a Valentine's Day look too. Why not? So we've got our primer on. I'm going to start, I think, which is taking a light pink to go around the edges, and then a slightly deeper one on the outside. So these do have names in case you have this palette. So I'm going to start with the shade called Cherished. So it is the lightest pink. So we're going to do that, and that we'll use as our blending shade as we're going along here, I think. Yeah, so it's nice to be able to use a palette that I've not used and one that I've only used once, maybe twice. And like I said, I can't remember if I filmed with it or if I just used it for looks just for myself. But I thought, try and just keep everything pinks. I even put my pink carnation in. Really, there we go. Just a little bit. It helps set and give a little bit of pink down there. And then I'm going to, let's see, what do we got here? There's the one. We're already misplacing palettes. Okay. Let's see. They're all pretty. Yes, I'm going to use the shade in here that is called Ripe. And that's a shade there. And I'm going to use that kind of like a little bit like a liner maybe. Or do I want to? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one more out of the Okalan. I'm going to use the shade Happiness, and I'm going to use that a little bit more on the outer edge. And then I'll show you what I was thinking of doing, and we'll see if this works. If it's not, we can try with other palettes some more Valentine's look. It is, when this goes up, what is this? What is Monday? The 4th? 1, 2, 3, the 5th, I think. So it's still 9 days till Valentine's Day. So there is that. Yeah, let's do that one to start here. And then we'll use that darker shade because I thought what I could do it is kind of like a little liner. Just wanted to do a nice, pretty pinkish look. I saw the spoiler for the new ice cream box. I'm really excited. So if it makes it before Valentine's Day, to me, if it ships and delivers before then, that one, the palette that's in there, I don't want to give any spoilers away because I want to do an unboxing, or if you're wanting to not know what's in your box, it's a very exciting palette. I'm very excited. It was one that I was hoping that I could just buy, but you know, we're trying to be low buying it, so here we are. Alrighty, so I just got this pretty. So yeah, so we're going to go into the shade that is called Ripe. So that's that one there. And I'm going to take mouse and do kind of just a gentle wing. I might have already taken it a little bit higher than I was planning. Should have grabbed an even smaller brush. I do have a liner one, but I want to use that for a different thing. So it'll be a slightly bigger wing than I originally had planned, but that's okay. Actually, I'm kind of okay with that idea, with how that worked. I don't know if anybody's a big fan of Valentine's Day. I generally am not. Let's see. Made up holiday to make up money, but if people like it, why not? Ever floats your boat, you know? I guess this season definitely makes it then easier for me to play with pinks, because pinks and reds are still the color I struggle with the most to use. So I guess Valentine's Day for me is good for that. Okay, well, that's kind of cute. All right, so now I brought a little bit of that, and then I think what I want to do for the lid is something really shimmery. So we do have this shade, there's two here that I really like. One is super bright pink and one is a little bit more muted. The more muted one is called Fresh, and it looks like so. This one is more like, I think it's more like a satin than a shimmery shade. And then we've got this one that is called, is that Sugar? I think it's called Sugar. Yes, that's called Sugar, is this super vibrant-y one here, which I think is really pretty. Yeah, I think we're going to use that one. Why not? Taking a quick look at the Okalan, most of the shades here are pretty light. There might be definitely one that would be nice. This would probably be nice for the inner corner. Yeah, maybe I'll have it darker here and then bring the lighter in there. So let's start with the lightest shade first then. So it is called, we're going to use is called Moon Magic. So I'm going to go into Moon Magic here. Like I said, this is the first time using this palette, so I'm liking the those two light pinks that we used. This is slightly putty-ish, which I like. Let's see how this goes on without spray first. To the front part of our eye. Not getting too much payoff, so let's see if I dig a little deeper and spray. Oh yeah, that gives me a little bit more. Just thought we'd do that just right like inner corner to up front a bit, and then we'll bring in that other shade. So now we're going to go into the shade that's called Sugar. Let's see if we get more payoff with this one. Yeah, that looks really pretty. Let's do a little spray as well. It's a pretty color. I'm going to try with my finger. Let's see if I just get a bit more payoff. Yeah, it wasn't going on as smoothly with a brush. That's pretty. I'm going to bring a little bit more of that other color back into the lash line in a second, because my big finger here is covering over some of it. So I'm going to go back with some of the original shades that I used on the line there. So that's that shade Ripe, and then I'm going to do a little bit of that, I think it was Cherish, that pink shade up front, and then we will play with some water activated liners and white liner pencil. Okay, there we go. We're nice and sparkly. So I have, I guess it wasn't too expensive when they didn't go on sale, but this was a bit, when Midas was closing out, this was an affordable purchase. So we will and it's no longer available, but we'll classify this as a affordable product where we're just going to be using the white in here. I have a little brush here. We're going to use some of the spray, and then we will pop that in there. These are really nice big pans. Oh, I should have bought another spray. This one's almost empty. It's a beautiful white. Well, Wilma's Declutter is my gain. I like this white here. This is really good. So, and then I'm just going to do a little bit more on the outside, and then I want to do some on the waterline, but I think I'm going to try using an eyeliner pencil for that instead, for that part, because I don't want to get any liquid liner into my eyeball here too. All right, so I've got here, this is a great brand from the UK. It's a Berry M. Some different websites like Look Fantastic, you're able to get these. It's very affordable. I really like Berry M. I need to actually at some point collect some more stuff. Some of the stuff I've had for quite a while. This is one of the last purchases though I did do. That was a white liner. So I thought we could do that for the inside of our eye to start. Okay, and then I think I got a little bit of pink in there when I was dragging it over, but that's okay because we're going to take I have a teeny brush here. We're going to take a little bit of, we're going to take a little bit of Ripe, and then we're going to put that along the bottom as well. Kind of try and tie it in together a little bit. There we go. And a little bit more of our pencil in the waterline. Oh, there we go. Very cute. A little look here. I wish I was, wonder if I could, do I have a little brush that I could maybe draw a little heart. I don't know if I have anything. This is the smallest brush I have. Let me see if using the pink, I smashed the little palette door here this morning. Take the little bit of the pink. Oh, I dipped my finger into the white. And maybe see if I can draw a little heart. If it looks wonky, I tried. Sort of kind of heart shaped. All right, maybe, oh, hold on, see if I can. There we go. That looks more heart shaped with a little pink center. Right? Cute. All right. We are going to quit while we're ahead though. Alrighty, so I think besides like mascara, we might be good with this for now. So let's play with getting some color on our cheeks. So I grabbed several different palettes. I just grabbed a whack to see. So I've got the Blushing in Bali, which has some highlighters, but also has these beautiful light pink blushes. This is from BH Cosmetics. That's for highlighter. And then I also bought the C Color, which we thought they were gone, but they may be coming back via Amazon. Who knew? Saw some kind of weirdness, so you never know. And then I have these C Color blushes here. So I really do like this light pinkish one. And then maybe we can top it with one of the more, like one of the shimmery. Yeah, I think this second one here is a bit shimmery. So let's see what we get here. All right, so we're gonna take that light pink color. Oh, I have to remember that these guys are very pigmented. So yeah, so C Color, I got this on their sale, so it only cost me under $1, I think, but I think even new it was like maybe under $10 for one of these palettes. So it would be nice if they came back because their quality is really good. I'm just wondering if maybe Amazon bought them or something to add to their list, or I don't know. Oh, very pink. And then I wanted to take, so that was the pink shade from the C Color Blossom palette. I don't know if any of you all have that. And then, so there's this shade called Lychee. There's Coral and there's Pomegranate, but Coral has no, it is actually Coral. Maybe we might need to use some Pomegranate if we want to add a topper. Nope, that's pretty dark. We're going to, and this is matte. So yeah, we'll leave it. I think highlighter will be good enough. So then for highlighter, I have, again from C Color, I have the Fantasy Glow Kit. That's this one here. And then it's got a couple of very beautiful pink shades. And then I also have, though it's not pink, I have from Revolution the Super Highlight if I wanted to add something a little bit more champagne-y, but I think I am going to go with the pink idea. There's two different ones, so I'm going to use the more intense one, more the top, and then this one maybe a little bit closer. So let's see. Really do like this little palette too. It's funny that it just discovered C Color and then they decide to close. But thanks to the sale and to friends, I have a whack of their palettes and they're really good. Just need to use them some more. But if they come back, then I can definitely use that more on my channel because then you'll be able to get it again. But in case any of y'all already have some C Color and have this palette, again, we're trying to do low buy and use things in our collection, like so. And then I'm going to use a little bit more of that other one. It doesn't have any name; they don't have names. But I'm going to use the even brighter one, and I'm going to pop that on top. Now I ended up bringing a red lipstick. I wonder if I should go and see if I got something pink instead and do this all of a pink look, because I do have the Marilyn Red, but I might leave that. So let me just go and grab a pink lipstick. Let's make it all pink, right? Okay, when it comes to lipsticks, I don't have a lot of affordable ones, especially when it comes to pink. I do have a few that I have from Woma Beauty from Walmart, but not pink. Got a red and a neutral. This one, so the majority of mine that I have are not. So I'm just gonna use one that I've had for a while. This is from Gerard Cosmetics. So again, let's use things that we have in our collection. And this is a Vintage Rose. And there we go. Yeah, you're getting old. I think still smells really good, but it's getting dry to put on. So I think, actually, once I get the top layer down, I think it may end up being in the next declutter, unfortunately. I've probably had this 4 or 5 years, so. But I find as long as they smell good and they perform decent, don't throw them away. And it smells just as good as it did back in the day. It's just feeling a little dryish than it used to be. I mean, it is a matte formula, so it's not like it's always been super emollient, but it's definitely drier than it was. But I think this vintage rose ended up being the perfect shade, I think. Like so. And if we did want to add a little bit of bling to it, we could go into here, grab a little bit here. And you can add, see, there we go. And then we can just add a little bit. Of some glow right there. So there we go. Now the last steps will be putting on some mascara. So I'm just going to use this one that I got from ZZ Cosmetics, I think. No, maybe not, because it is technically not really affordable. Let's go and use the one from Believe Beauty that I got in my swap with It's Me Debbie. And I really actually like this, and I like that it is a smaller wand. I have one from Temu too. I could have grabbed that too. These teeny ones that are supposed to be just for lower lashes. I think they're fabulous on top and bottom lashes. But this one, because it is not so huge, actually works really well for me as well. Been trying a few things to try and see if I can grow some lashes. But, I mean, it's still early days. I can't expect things to work within a couple of weeks. Once I've tried everything for over a month, we'll see if there's been any more growth. They have been the castor oil that I use at night, and then I have something from Indeed that I use in the morning. Makes the lashes feel really nice and more conditioned. So I think that part has been really helpful. But I don't know if I'm getting any more lashes growing in or them getting any longer. But they definitely feel nice and healthy. Alrighty, there we go. I'm not going to put any lashes on today. I think I want to be edit and be lazy for the rest of the day. But again, I thought because I felt like it, let's just do a little Valentine's Day look. So there we go. And again, just repeat, we used affordable. So we used some sea color. We ended up not using this, but we used some sea color. We used the Beauty Corrupt, some Okalon, a little bit of a Midas palette there. Oh, my other choice for blush was, because I was actually kind of liking it, shockingly, from ColourPop, but I like this little brighter one better. And there we go. So there is a Valentine's look with 99% affordable makeup, and she got herself a heart. All right, well, that's it for me today. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends. We can see me play with making hearts together. As always, behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.